1-0 win over Harrogate on Saturday, first win since you joined the club. How did it feel to get 3 points?
Yeah, great. Obviously, to get off the mark for the season is really important. I feel like we didn't reach our levels, especially on the ball, but I thought to a man we defended brilliantly. There was a lot of bodies on the line and we dealt with their threats really well, which is important, especially when you go away from home, a team that's going to go a little bit more direct. That's really important for us to do, and it shows that we're capable of going away and grinding out results.
You've said we didn't reach our levels, but how good were the likes of Geordie and Ryan Innes just in front of you? They seemed to head and kick everything.
Yeah, it was like a couple of brick walls in front of me. It was great. So I think as we're going along the partnership, we've got some really good defenders coming as well. So the more we can show that, it almost allows the attacking players to go and focus on what they've got to do and get the goals. Obviously, good finish from Matty. Ty did some really good work for the goal. So if we can be resolute at the back and solid, it breeds confidence. So I thought that was really important, that when we did come under a lot of pressure, we dealt with it and come away with the result.
Watching on, it seemed like you just brought a lot of composure to that back line. How would you assess your performance on Saturday?
Yeah, I think with the experience I've got, I like to try and control the back line, and I think it's important to be a voice. Like, a lot of the stuff that I do is being a voice, and that almost goes unnoticed a lot of times, which is good. Like, if I'm unnoticed, it means I've done my job properly. So that's the way I view it, really. So yeah, I think it's just a bit of experience and composure, really.
You mentioned that when you joined the club, one of your main reasons for coming in was ambition, that you wanted to play games. How are you finding it now that you've got a couple of league games under your belt? Yeah,
I love it. There's no real replacement for playing games. It's why we all get into football. We want to be playing every week, so I'm really enjoying it so far. Obviously, we've got a lot of tough challenges coming up, and ones that I'm really relishing getting stuck into.
I suppose it was a bit of a strange pre-season because you came in halfway through an Ireland when there wasn't a head coach.
Yeah.
How have you found it since David's been in?
It's been great. They're so detailed. They're both so detailed, and along with Dan as well. It's really good, and coming from a level where that's the norm, where everything's bang on, there's no stone left unturned. It's really important, I think, for success, where they've got a clear plan of what they want to do. There's obviously discussions around that with the players and see how we feel. But I think the group have really bought into what they've brought to the club. So it's been a really good start. I think the performances haven't matched the results so far, but hopefully now after Saturday we can kick on and start to do that.
I suppose the first win in an away win is one thing off the checklist, but how much do the boys want to get a home win under their belt?
I think we're going into every game to win. Obviously, there are going to be times when the result doesn't match how well we play, but I think if we can raise our levels to where I think we're capable of, and what I see daily, what the lads are capable of, I don't think that we're going to go to anywhere and be concerned about being positive and trying to get the result.
I don't know if people would consider Forest Green Swindon a rivalry, but it's definitely a derby geographically. And under the Tuesday night lights, it just adds a little bit of spice to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, fans and people that come into the game, they do have that little edge, the derbies. So we've almost got to take that out of the equation, think about what we're going to do as a team and how we're going to get a positive result.